Uganda yetabye mukuza emikolo gy'amakadizo mu ggwanga egibirayo ennaku z'omwezi nga 18 buli mwezi ogwa Maayi buli mwaka nga n'emikolo emikulu gyakwatibwa mu disitulikiti ey'e Gulu nga gwe gwabadde omulundi ogusooka emikolo gino okubanga gikuzibwa wabweru w'ekibuga Kampala. Ebiseera ebisinga emikolo gino gibadde gikuzibwa wali ku kadiizo ekkulu erya Uganda oba kye tuyita Uganda Museum. Olunaku olwaliro ekibuga ky'eggulu kyekifunye omukisa okubanga kyekisookedde ddala okubanga kikuza emikolo gino wabweru w'ekibuga Kampala. Okujjukiza nti lunaku z'omwezi 18 emikolo gino giba gikuzibwa nga n'olunaku olwaliro kugambye nti tuli mu disitulikiti ey'eggulu gye tugenda okubanga ate emikolo gino gikuzibwa. Uganda erina amakadizo agawera 35 newankubadde nti waliwo ebitongole ebyenjawulo ebigezezzaako okubanga bivaayo okutumbula amakadizo ag'enjawulo mu bitongole byabwe okugezanga palamenti, okugezanga poliisi, okugezanga Bank of Uganda, ekitongole ekifuga eggaali y'omukka. Ebyo byonna ebitongole birina amakadizo ag'enjawulo okwogerezaako okubanga batereka ebintu ebyedda n'okubirako nga bwe bifaanana. Amanya n'eddoboozi Uthman Sempebwa okubanga kutusako program omulamuzi. Jjukira lunaku olw'omukaaga essaawa ziba 2:30 mwe tukulambuliza eggwanga Uganda. N'olunaku lwaliro okugamba nti tuli mu disitulikiti ey'eggulu tugenda kubanga ate tulaba emikolo egy'okukuza amakadizo mu nsi yonna era nga mu Uganda gigenda kubanga gitegekebwa oba gitegekeddwa mu disitulikiti ey'eggulu. Omulundi ogusoose okubanga emikolo gino gitegekebwa wabweru w'ekibuga Kampala. Njagala mbatwala emikolo egyo aye tulabe bwe gifaanana newankubadde nti abantu bangi abagezezzaako okubanga bagyeyunira. Ndowooza n'okusibula kwaye kugenda kubanga kumawo kuba njagala mbalaga emikolo egyo nga bwe gigenda okubanga gitambula oba gyatambudde nate tulabe ki ekyokuyigamu. Ebyo n'ebisingako awo ku Star TV emyanya y'eggwanga nange omuweereza Uthman Sempebwa musule bulungi mweraba.
of the museums day and the museums and their impact on sustainability and well-being. We thank the students who have actively participated in the March Past and welcome them as well. As they take their round, they will also take their seats. I request the protocol to direct them on where the seats are so that we have an orderly settlement as we prepare to begin the function.
Masters ingenda kira maje chep kibi mete ni wuruta kiyallo ba ti yupe keta mete ya yumi yupe die brass band otelo dore ba agu o wa ba la dira fuyu ba la bon won ko otu berote Itakira maji check no we no me wara tikadano the committee here amana on where you permit your lo we no me wara inero matin ni cha machalo kidman.
Ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest has arrived.
Miro Marokan anthems kijame wengi biti mokitu miro petkwele.
Her Excellency has just reached us and we want to welcome her warmly.
No dogbolo kachera cheli yadong o biro kayaro atie ya choki menyotonia da we matine obero kwe kikome kuon wabene ni la gweng me achel mamo atie ni get to museum Gulu City ilobachuli kikumana me Uganda obetimbe.
My name is Dean Chirige, Uganda Broadcasting Corporation Store. The institution has been here for the last 70 years. Honorable Mutino will agree with me because he served UBC, and this is where we come from, because we deal in sound and video. These machines are testimony that we've existed for the 70 years. Most of them are analog. This is an audio analog machine. Backing. I would request them if you can press this button.
Yes, appreciating the history and the communication of the Uganda Broadcasting Store, communication store, looking at the evolution of the technologies that have enabled Ugandans to know what is going on.
You to protect our country, our leader, and all the leaders in their different capacities. We ask you to protect them, to guide them, to give them knowledge so that they go hand in hand and maintain our country so that our country attain the everlasting peace which we need.
Very, very much. It's a tourism city, and I can tell you, if we are to run the 12 hours of been in Gulu, I think it's the cleanest city in Uganda. I thank you very, very much. Today, as we commemorate the importance of museums in our society, it is vital to acknowledge the significant contribution made by the private sector toward the growth of preservation of our cultural heritage. The establishment and operation of privately owned museums in Uganda have been instrumental in enhancing our tourism industry, promoting cultural understanding and preserving our rich history. The private sector, therefore, has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to the development of museums in Uganda, showcasing their dedication to the preservation of our national treasures. Through their investments, these private-owned museums have become repositories of knowledge, enabling us to connect with our past, understand our present, and shape our future. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Activities, for the unwavering support and guidance in nurturing the private sector's involvement in museum development. We really thank very much the Museum Department for the great job done. Their collaborative efforts with the Department of the Museum have paved the way for the thriving museum ecosystem in our country. I also extend my sincere appreciation to the business community in Gulu, whose active participation in the establishment and maintenance of the museum is the museum of tourists here, which is giving us a very good upper hand. Furthermore, I would like to acknowledge the members of the private sector associations who are here. Your passion of our country's cultural heritage and commitment to sustainable tourism are truly inspiring. On this International Museums Day, we must recognize the immense potential that lies within the private sector. I call upon more private players to join hands and establish additional museums across the country. By doing so, we can diversify our cultural offerings, create employment for people, and provide a sustainable platform for our communities. Museums are not mere depositories of artifacts. They are gateways to knowledge, understanding, and well-being. They are spaces where history comes alive, where stories are told, where generations can connect. As we celebrate today, let us reaffirm our commitment to the sustainability and the growth of museums in Uganda. Together with the private sector, our esteemed partners, we can create a future where our museum flourish, our heritage is cherished, and our people thrive. Let us continue to preserve our past, embrace our present, and inspire the future. Your Excellency, I want to thank you, and may the International Museums Day be a statement to the power of collaboration and enduring legacy of our cultural heritage. Your Excellency, before I leave, the Mayor talked about chapel burning. Today, I started very early in the morning at 6. I went to our forest, which I'd never visited. I went with one of the local guides, the lady, Gillian Hotel. Please come here. This lady has taken me through an acre, 10-acre land of forest that she's protecting. And she has told me, if you cut a tree there, she charges you 200,000 shillings. I have visited it, it's fantastic. Here, okay, maybe she's going somewhere else. She's done a great job. I think she needs support. Many people in Uganda know her. I am very, very, very interested and impressed by her work. Your Excellency, thank you very much.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was Bwana Herbert Yaruhanga. He's the father to most of us, but also the president of the Uganda Tourism Association. We thank you so much.
You are most welcome to Gulu City and welcome to the International Museums Day. Your Excellency, I'm not going to make a speech because the minister will do that. So I will only briefly recognize the people who have supported this, the people who are here with us, both from the sector and outside the sector. So I want, in a special way, to recognize our ministers, thank them, Honorable Tom Butime and Honorable Mugara. We appreciate you. I would like to recognize, in a special way, our host, who is the minister responsible for Northern Uganda, who also happens to be my neighbor, Madam, we welcome you and we appreciate you. We would like, in a special way again, to recognize the members of Parliament, especially our committee on tourism, trade and industry, led by none other than the Vice Chairperson, Honorable Lamaka. The committee has been very supportive of the sector in Parliament, outside Parliament. They have attended many of our events and they are always with us. We do appreciate your work. I would like again to recognize the leadership of Gulu City. There are very many, starting from the CAO, the town clerk, the RCC, the city mayor. I think we didn't recognize the armed forces. We have the command, I think, of 4th Division. We have the prisons, we have the police. All the heads of these institutions are here. We appreciate you in a very big way. I would like to thank the leadership again of Gulu City for the cooperation they have offered us as we organized this International Museums Day. And like someone had mentioned earlier, this is, I think, the first time, at least since I joined the ministry, that we have celebrated International Museums Day outside of Kampala. And it is not by accident that we chose Gulu City. The president of UTA just mentioned, we have all been impressed with the cleanliness, the neatness, the orderliness of Gulu City. But Gulu is also very rich in terms of cultural heritage. So it is not by accident that we chose to be here. We have a number of activities that have gone on since the week began, Your Excellency. Today is just a culmination of the number of activities that we have had since the week began. I'm sure the Minister informed you in Cabinet. We have had quizzes, we have had symposiums, we've had several activities that we have held since the beginning of the week. And the leadership of Gulu has been extremely supportive. We ask you to forgive us where we have not met your expectations, but we thank you very much. We'd like to welcome and appreciate everyone on this side, especially those who took part in the march past. You made this very colorful. We want to thank the religious leaders. We want to thank the tourism queens. Would you like to stand up? Miss Tourism Queens. These ladies do a lot of work to support tourism, and they are always with us. We want to thank the school children, the entertainment groups, and everyone else. So my job is really to say that we thank you, we appreciate your work, and we appreciate your contribution. Your Excellency, we thank you for loving tourism. A few years ago, when we were just recovering from COVID, we celebrated the World Wildlife Day at Owek in Entebbe, and you graced the occasion. We thank you for coming all the way to Gulu to grace this occasion. We thank you very much. This year's theme, the Minister will be talking about it, is museums, sustainability and well-being. Our national theme is museums, our heritage. This speaks to our choice of Gulu as a venue. And Your Excellency, like you just unveiled, Gulu is going to build a museum. Gulu is also going to build a wildlife education conservation satellite center here in Gulu. So we hope and we urge Gulu City to establish this museum. The Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities will offer every support that we can to make this a success. We have supported other institutions, we supported URA, we supported Bank of Uganda, we supported the Parliament in establishing these museums. And so we pledge our support. We shall also extend our support as you plan to do the Education Wildlife Center. And so I would like to thank you all for being here and encourage you to enjoy and stay with us and enjoy the International Museums Day. Thank you very much.
School competitions which were organized by the Uganda Museums, WEC, that is Uganda Wildlife Education Center, Bank of Uganda, the teachers from Gulu University, honorable ministers and your excellence. We had 16 primary schools and 3 secondary schools who participated in this competition of cultural heritage and promotion of tourism. We had about 180 learners and 42 teachers who participated. And so we are glad that we have the Honorable Minister of Northern Uganda to give out to some of the second run-ups. We have first run-up and the winners. So our Honorable Minister of Northern Uganda will give the awards.
Thank you very much. I would like to take this opportunity as well for choosing this city and also for bringing us knowledge. I think many people grew knowing museum, but what we have seen exhibited today is very historic. It's not only something that we should cherish, but it is important to know where we are and where we are going. It's important to appreciate each and every step we have gone through in our history, the evolution we have gone through, the growing, the falling down, the rising up. And in the case of Northern Uganda, I think this is very historic. I am happy you are here, all of you. Danomi Gulu, Amoduba, Wai Maber, Akelu Modman Juru.
The second run-up, we have 2 schools, Peche Primary School. Congratulations. The second one should be closed. Peche Primary School. The second school is Sacred Hearts Secondary School.
Thank you very much. This is very unique. All the schools have the same uniform. I got a little confused, but I think that is their identity. Honorable Minister, Honorable Tom Butime, let me take this opportunity to invite you to speak to the people.
And as the Honorable Minister comes, the first run-ups, that is Gulu Primary and St. Mary's Lacho Secondary, should be closed. Gulu Primary, first run-up, please get closed. Well done and congratulations. First runner-up. Congratulations, Gulu Primary. Keep it high. St. Mary's College Lacho. St. Mary's Lacho Secondary School. Congratulations. Who is speaking the gift on behalf of the school? Congratulations, congratulations.
I think the students can now exit and give the opportunity to the Honorable Minister to address us.
Your Excellency, the Vice President, the Republic of Uganda, Honorable Ministers, traditional leaders, members of Parliament, the resident state commissioner, permanent secretaries, representatives of countries accredited to Uganda, development partners, the mayor, Gulu City, members of the civil society organizations, representatives of private tourism sector associations, executive directors of agencies, senior military, police, prison officials, and other security agencies, the youth, the children who are here, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, I welcome you to the International Museum Day celebration in Gulu City. I thank Your Excellency, the Vice President, for coming to Gulu City to personally represent the President and preside over this ceremony. Museums in society. The global theme for this year, Museum Sustainability and Well-being. This is an important theme in achieving the SDGs, especially number 3, global health and well-being, number 13, climate action, number 15, life and land. The ministry has adopted a national theme, Museums Our Heritage. The national theme provides an opportunity to share our vision with the global fraternity on the role of museums in improving socio-economic lives of the people. This is in line with the Vision 2040 NDP 3 objectives of conserving natural and cultural heritage. In January 2023, Your Excellency, Parliament passed the Museums and Monuments Bill 2023. The aim of this is to consolidate and reform the legal framework concerning the conservation of natural and cultural heritage, strengthen the management of cultural and natural heritage, classify museums, preserve and develop museums and monuments, the tangible and intangible heritage, and also collect creative works of art. Section 15.1 specifically provides for the establishment of city, regional, and district museums in Uganda. Therefore, our purpose for celebrating this year's International Museums Day in Gulu City is to lay the foundation for cities in Uganda to embrace developing museums as products for cultural tourism attraction. The Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities vision is to develop sustainable tourism, wildlife and cultural heritage resources so as to contribute to the socio-economic transformation of Uganda society from a peasant to a modern and prosperous one. The tourism program 2021-2026 NRM Manifesto, which recognizes tourism as an important source of growth with great potential for employment creation and foreign exchange earnings. The evidence available indicates that tourism has been growing consistently since the restoration of peace and security. And the sector continues to be a leading foreign exchange earner, contributing $1.37 billion, as well as Uganda shilling 6.17 trillion, Uganda's GDP, and employing over 6% of Uganda's labor force. I wish and hope that by 2025, we should at least employ 10%. As you are aware, Your Excellency, 2019, inbound visitors to Uganda had spent 4.580 trillion on tourism services, while domestic tourism spent approximately 2.97 trillion. After COVID-19, the tourism sector bounced back, contributing to direct gross domestic product 3.63% of the GDP. Tourism also accounts for a large share of total employment and directly employing close to 1.6 million people, 68% of whom are female. 68% of whom are female. I would like to take this opportunity to invite the private sector players to partner with the Ministry of Tourism and invest in this sector, particularly in our tourist sites in northern Uganda. Your Excellency, states that cannot display their heritage will always be shy to stand on the stage and speak boldly. I now wish to invite Your Excellency to address this gathering. Thank you very much.
In brief, this is a jere dance. It's a dance for those who are newly married and those who are deeply in love. And this is how we do it in Acholi land. They do it under the watchful eye of our beloved parents, uncles and aunties, who will sit and criticize how a child is brought up for the goodness and how he or she is prepared to face the challenges
Thank you so much for that.
Minister of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities, the Honorable Freedom King, the Minister in charge of Northern Uganda, the Honorable Minister of State for Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities, the Permanent Secretary, the Minister of Tourism, the RCC of Gulu City, the Mayor of Gulu City, all the security chiefs present, the religious leaders, cultural leaders, all invited guests, ladies and gentlemen.
Mego Vice President Tika Moto Jomai Winyugulu Guinea, Kito Kwano Kerikachila Chil, Ni Yomni Tikwidu in Nirmatini.
I bring you warm greetings from His Excellency the President, Honorable Minister, who you have invited to come here to officiate in this very important ceremony. But he has sent me with his message, which I am going to read to you, Honorable Minister, and all
the where any you metia kilomot madit mu akipot la dit lobo pikatugen ni komema in la dit minister kerogen no numero ena yobin kan and doti utalomio bore and di bikwano keta la dit lobo or kare foy.
And the message goes as follows.
Work it man.
I am very pleased to officiate at this important event celebrating the International Museums Day 2023. The main international theme for this year is museums, sustainability, and well-being. This means that museums are key contributors to the well-being and to the sustainable development of our communities. As trusted institutions and important threads in our shared social fabric, they are uniquely placed to create a cascading effect to foster positive change. The theme of this year resonates well with the global framework of Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations. The Uganda Vision 2040 is also anchored on this, and it seeks to accelerate the socio-economic transformation of our society by providing household incomes to the population, youth employment, wealth creation and industrialization for inclusive growth. Honorable Ministers, ladies and gentlemen, Uganda stands alone as a beautiful country endowed with diverse natural and cultural heritage. In northern Uganda,
There are several tourism sites like Fort Patico, Murchison Falls National Park, Aru Falls, Turu Falls, and Kabalega Muanga sites, which, with rich ancient historical and archaeological information, to be packaged for tourism development. Government has now prioritized the development of supportive infrastructure to catalyze investments and the development of these sites. As you are aware, the NRM government has rolled out the parish development model to every parish in this country. NRM is extending wealth creation program countrywide and maximizing prosperity everywhere. That will truly lead to broad-based peace among people and the country. I am reliably informed that through sustainable conservation of nature and cultural heritage, communities through parish development model can benefit from the creation of one village per product model based on iconic heritage sites within our villages and parishes. For instance, I encourage the local communities to come up with handcrafts unique to their clans or totems that can be sold at these heritage touristic sites. I therefore call upon the private sector players to invest in the development of the untapped tourism resources in northern Uganda, especially Fort Patico and other historical sites such as Wodelei, Dufile, Lututulu, Palabek, rock art sites in eastern Uganda, to mention but a few. I equally urge you to put educational recreation services in all museums located in the entire region. This way, we shall make our country attractive, not only to international tourists, but also to domestic tourists. The improvement of connectivity through the development of tourism roads, the revival of the national carrier, Uganda Airlines, and the conservation of our heritage, as well as the promotion and showcasing of the potential of museums, will diversify Uganda's tourism offering, thus accelerating the national socio-economic growth. I hereby reiterate that the development of museums is a firm foundation for the dissemination of skills, knowledge, and information inherited from our great-grandparents in the advancement of civilization and technological innovation, such as herbal medicine, architecture, and creative and performing arts, which are used to solve societal problems, promote cultural tourism, and empowerment of citizens to live in harmony. I therefore implore new cities like Gulu, Lira, Arua, and Soroti, Port Portal, among others, to develop leisure and sports facilities that accommodate infrastructural developments of museums, to enable tourists to explore the country, and equally helps in showcasing the cultural values of this country. This is why our national theme is Museums, Our Heritage. The museums in this country should be centers of showcasing our beautiful environment, memory, diversity, inclusivity, and socio-economic transformation. I thank you so much for turning up to celebrate this important day. And it is now my honor and pleasure to close the celebration of the International Museum Day 2023. Honorable Minister, that is the message of His Excellency the President on this day. I thank you for your kind attention and indeed your patience.
That are the winners of the school quiz competition 2023.
Primary school gena yo loyo e kidme kamula penma ke penyo e marali wario ke piero rio wiete genti ka tingu ki ko mala me awara makimiyo podgi.
Congratulations.
Wafoe matek Vanga Primary School.
The second, we want a photo with the Vice President. Okay, secondary school, Vanda, get off the stage.
Vanga we are bam. Man Paletier Mati Senior.
That is Gulu Secondary School.
Gulu Secondary School, Yana Yuloyo, Ikin Team Pajamadon.
Gulu, congratulations.
Paletier Mati Senior, Gulu Senior Secondary School, Yuloyo, or for the 12 Mitch Madit. What are you watching of Your
Excellency, we have a cake.
Mego.
Your Excellency. We request the members of parliament, the
from a count of 3 to 1, 3, 2, and 1.
To International Museum.
Vice President for presiding over the International Museums Day. We may all take our seats as she takes leave. As she takes leave, I know she has quite a busy schedule today. And thereafter we'll be telling you how we are proceeding.
Senior Secondary School, kama wabendo yepi amara, eni ne weng tiepe wan tuju tiepe nero matini ke yobu piu ke yobu pewa wapero wona gonya. And as we conclude this particular session, we have trees to plant in memory. Joined us in this campaign, led by our Lordship the Mayor,
to plant a tree in commemoration of the International Museum Day. That program is also being coordinated through the Mayor's office, and you will go over there, take a photo in memory of the International Museums Day. I did say that we are going to plant the trees. The dignitaries will be leading us in that exercise through His Lordship's leadership, and that is ongoing.